Hi friends, this is attorney Marina Shepelsky. I'm an immigration attorney for 20 years with offices in New York, one of the top rated immigration attorneys in the United States. We invite you to watch our channel, and today's video is about what are some things you can do to find out what is going on with your severely delayed case. Like you've been waiting for ages, 2-3 years, months and months, and you don't know what's happening with your immigration case, what to do. Before I get into, I invite you to watch our channel, become a subscriber, become a follower, and give us a like to tell us that you love what we post, and we'll continue posting. Okay, first of all, we have to find out what kind of a case do you have and at what stage it is. So some cases we file in USCIS, and some cases have already passed USCIS and they're now with NVC, National Visa Center, and sometimes there are things in immigration court. So let's go stage by stage. USCIS. There's a phone number you can call, the 1-800 number. You can call them, you can speak to a live person. But just be warned that you are not talking to a real immigration officer. You're speaking to a hired customer service provider, and they don't understand much about your case, but they can look up using your case number, name, date of birth, and alien number, what is happening in their case based on what their computer system says. And the number is 1-800-375-5283. So you call, and if you're lucky, you get through to a human being. They're a hired customer service representative. They read what's on their screen. They can see what you can see if you just go to the number 2 way of checking your case, which is uscis.gov, check my case status. So pretty much when you're calling, they can see what you can see. You can always ask, do not be afraid to ask when calling, to expedite or escalate this to an immigration officer because you're having some unique problem. Now, when will they take a real request to check into your case for you? When the time you're waiting is longer than the processing time that's posted on USCIS.gov website at this time. So if you have a form I-130 or I-35 waiting for 3 years, and you look on the website and you see the processing time for I-485 where you live in your field office is, let's say, 2 years, and you've been waiting 3 years, they will take a request from you to find out what's going on. Your case is outside processing times, and they will try sometimes to expedite it to an immigration officer. So there's maybe one officer for every 20 people that are hired customer service assistants. They're not immigration officers. There's one officer for every maybe like 20 people they hire to answer the phone. So you'll have a difficult time with it. Lawyers have a much better time with it. But you know, if you really want to find out what's going on with the case, you can call the 1-800 number.
Good luck.
Another way is, and that's pretty effective, I have found in my practice, is you go on the website at uscis.gov and you make an electronic case inquiry. And I'm going to do it right now while I'm on this video with you, so I can take you step by step. So you go to uscis.gov, you go to manage your case, and you go to check your case status. When you go to check your case status online, you can check this using the receipt number you have. You can check the status of your case using your receipt number online in the bar provided. You hit check status. You see that it's still showing that you did biometrics 3 years ago. You scroll down to the box down below, second from the left, that says submit case inquiry. And then you go to that and you have to fill that out and visit the page completely. And you have to pick the category, cases outside normal processing times. Usually that's the one you need. There's also something about you did not receive a notice by mail, and really, how will you find out if you didn't receive it? But once in a while we find out. did not receive a document by mail, and there's other things there. You want to know when you're waiting for a long time that your case is outside normal processing time. You click on that, and then you have to fill out an inquiry form using the form number. So you have to understand what's the form number you're asking about, the subtype of the form, the receipt number, the date you filed it, your full name, your date of birth, your alien number, your mailing address, because they will mail you something. And definitely an email is required. You have to give them your email address and do the security check. So those are the two major ways. If those don't work, you get a lawyer, and your lawyer can write a letter. So that's a third way to check, is to write a letter. And there's like a whole art to this. So we write the letter based on where we think the case is right now. And the lawyer is just kind of guessing a lot of times. And we're guessing based on our experience and based on knowledge, not because we're some sort of a clairvoyant. I don't see ghosts, I see immigration cases. So I'm pretty much guessing where your case is, and 99% of the time I guess right. Depending on how long you wait and depending on what your online status says, your case could be still at the service center, it could be at the field office, meaning your local office where your interview will be. And we write a letter there asking, hey, what's up? Now you can also do number 4 way, the fourth way to find out what's going on with your case. You go to the InfoPass appointment. But you have to get through so many hurdles to get there. You have to call the 1-800 number, ask for the InfoPass customer service appointment. They will say no. You have to keep asking, and you have to escalate this to an immigration officer. And for emergency type situations, they will give you the InfoPass appointment. Like if you need an emergency advance parole, an emergency travel, and a stamp in your passport or something like that. We move on. If your case is not in USCIS, it was approved by USCIS, it already moved to the National Visa Center. That's much easier to get to. You call them or you email them, and they usually will respond. And they're responsive, and you get to talk to people who are immigration officers. It's much easier, okay? And they will tell you what's going on with your case, although none of them will ever tell you how long more you have to wait. And even I cannot tell you exactly how long more you have to wait. We're all guessing right now because of the COVID situation. But with NVC, National Visa Center, you're much better off. You can email them and call them, and they usually have the information for you if you reach them. And a lot of them, I think, are still working from home, sadly. And finally, if your case is with immigration court, there's an automated case information system that you can find online for automated case information for your immigration court case. So the court cases are by your alien number. You have to know your alien number to go online and check when is your next hearing. Who is your judge? What is the date, time, and place of your hearing? That gives you a lot of information. It's freely accessible online. Your lawyer can also call the court and get other information if they need it, and can even speak to the ICE attorney to ask more questions. And finally, if your case is already in the embassy, it's waiting for an interview in the embassy, sometimes you can email them and call them and even go online to Department of State website and also find out what's going on. And again, they will not tell you, none of these people can tell you exactly how long you have to wait until you hear from them. Stay healthy, stay safe. Thank you so much for watching. This wraps up my video about all the ways to find out what's going on in your case, because I know you're feeling helpless, frustrated, upset, disappointed with our system. Here's your American dream. You filed and you're waiting for years. I get it. I talk to people like you every day. I'm also very frustrated right now because of COVID. There's not much you can do, but I hope you find this video helpful for some ways you can call, email, make an online inquiry, and get your answers. Stay tuned for more videos like this, and we work with all kinds of immigration clients all over the United States, so it doesn't matter where you live, you can call us and we can help. Bye-bye.